You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, "What, you too? I thought I was the only one." We are what we believe we are. Courage, dear heart. Failures are finger posts on the road to achievement. Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. To love at all is to be vulnerable. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind. I believe in Christianity, as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see it, but because by it, I see everything else. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me. The task of the modern educator is not to cut down jungles, but to irrigate deserts. True humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. We do not want merely to see beauty. We want something else, which can hardly be put into words, to be united with the beauty we see. Love is something more stern and splendid than mere kindness. No one ever told me that grief felt so like fear. God allows us to experience the low points of life in order to teach us lessons that we could learn in no other way. We read to know we are not alone. Don't let your happiness depend on something you may lose. Pain insists upon being attended to. God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our consciences, but shouts in our pains. Miracles are a retelling in small letters of the very same story, which is written across the whole world in letters too large for some of us to see. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry it. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Affection is responsible for 9/10 of whatever solid and durable happiness there is in our lives. A children's story that can only be enjoyed by children is not a good children's story in the slightest. Aim at heaven, and you will get earth thrown in. Aim at earth, and you will get neither. Relying on God has to begin all over again every day, as if nothing had yet been done. The heart never takes the place of the head, but it can and should obey it. Experience, that most brutal of teachers. But you learn. My God, do you learn?